Hey everybody, welcome back to My Wings of Refuge. Y'all, I am so excited today. I don't know if you've noticed, but my walls are painted. No more weird orangey pink colored walls. This way it looked with the other colors in here now. And so the kitchen is coming along and I'm enjoying being in here more and more every day. But we're still not finished, but it is coming along. And so anyway, it's been a wonderful week. I have a rabbit story I cannot wait to share with you, but I'm not quite ready yet. But today, I want to make something that is incredibly beneficial or useful, at least for me. I love lip balm. Now, I am a lipstick girl, and when I don't have on my lipstick, I need some chapstick. There is something always on my lips. And so I love chapstick. Now, I'm also a bit of a stressor worrier sometimes, and I know we're not supposed to because the scripture tells us we don't need to worry about tomorrow's troubles because we have enough troubles for today. But I still tend to stress sometimes, and I have to talk myself out of it, and that causes fever blisters or cold sores. Now, I haven't had them in a long time, and I think it may be because of the chapsticks that I'm making. So my chapsticks have honey in them, but they also, I love using peppermint essential oils and lavender essential oils, which those two oils, even if you just dab them straight onto your lips, especially if you feel the inkling of a cold sore coming on, it'll knock it out just like that. And so I love putting those oils, but you can also add some cinnamon, some cloves, different things, orange, lots of things to lip balm. These lip balms also make excellent Christmas gifts or stocking stuffers. You following me? And they're so easy to make. I like to make a lot. I like to keep a lot for myself, but I also like to give away some here and there as a little thank you gift, thinking of you gift, however you want it to be. So let's get going. Okay, so here's what we're going to need. I have a little kit here, and I've had it for years, and you don't have to have this, but it is kind of handy if you're going to use chapstick tubes. I have the chapstick tubes, and you can also use little, I prefer tins over plastic, but you can have those, or I've also used the teeny tiny canning jars. They work great. The downside is you usually have to stick your finger in them, and so that's why I like the actual chapstick ones, but it's really a preference, whatever you want to put this in. But these chapstick tubes just go into this little container like this, and then all you have to do is pour your mixture over the top here, and then any kind of a straight edge, but it actually came with a straight edge. Like I said, I've had this for years and I still use it. Whoops. And so since I'm filling up chapstick tubes, I'm actually going to use that again today. And so if you have those, great. But again, you can pour this. It's easier to pour it into your little bitty jars or little tins if you have those. So whatever you choose to use. You're going to need some shea butter. You're going to need some beeswax. This makes it firm. You want to definitely make sure you use the beeswax, and coconut oil. And whatever essential oils, and you don't have to use any at all, but I am going to use some essential oils, and today I'm using peppermint and our honey. Our honey, we don't want to forget honey. This to me is one of the key ingredients. I love adding honey to mine, but we're only going to need a teaspoonful. We're going to start with 3 tablespoons of our coconut oil. Then we're going to need a tablespoon of beeswax. Then we're going to want a tablespoon of our shea butter. Now we want to put this mixture here in our microwave until it is mixed thoroughly. So our oils are now out of the microwave, And want to stir to make sure it's all melted and well combined. Notice we didn't add any honey or essential oils to this in the microwave because we don't want to damage those natural, healthy, beneficial properties that they have. Okay, so now that that's melted really well, we want to add just a teaspoon of our local real honey. And you want to give it a good stir. Make sure it's stirred really well and well combined. Then we're going to add about 10 drops of our oils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't want to add too much, especially with peppermint or one of the oils that is considered rather hot, because you will feel the effects of that on your lips. Okay, so that is well mixed. So if you're using the tray, you simply remove the lids from your chapstick tubes and you just pop them into these holes. I put a couple on the end here as well because I want to make sure it stands up for me really well, like this. And so I'm just going to pour this oil down here where I have the tubes. Okay, so while you have these tubes in, you can leave these sitting here until they completely cool. Okay, so that wasn't really hard, was it? Okay, so now we're ready just to pull our little tubes out. Then you're ready to put on your lids. And if you wanted to, you could print off labels off of your computer, which are always fun, especially if you're giving them away as gifts. If you're keeping them just for yourself, what difference does that make? Save your time, save your energy, and save your ink. But these make lovely little gifts. Aren't they so cute? And it's just a chapstick tube. Stick it in your purse, stick it next to your bed, stick it in your makeup drawer, your medicine cabinet, wherever you'd like to put it. Maybe you want to put your name on it because you don't want to share with everyone in your family. However you want to do it. This is a fun, simple, easy. If you're like me, you have all these ingredients in your house at all times anyway. And so what a neat little homemade gift. Plus, it's great for those lips, and even better if you're one who gets those cold sores. So y'all have a wonderful week. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there. Have a Christmas spirit. Y'all enjoy the wonderful, beautiful Christmas spirit this time of year. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Have a great week, y'all. See you next time.